Hello, my lovely and amazing subscribers and great listeners. You're welcome back to my channel. So, guys, today we'll be talking about gender preference. Gender preference here, I mean, is the side of the parents. Parents, yes, there are parents that actually prefer this over this. Now, what do I mean? Now, this comes to the aspect I talk about favorism. Now, you see, there are families that they have 4 to 5 kids. You see, a mom or a dad is in prefer of this child to the other. That's they give this more preference to either the girl child or to the boy child. Because when I was growing up, there's a cousin of mine that when I go to visit their home, I get to find out that the mom prefers the daughter over the son. That's what is really prompting me to make this video. And I know there's some families out there that they actually prefer, in fact, they have this special child in the family that this child's name is always mentioned in everything, like in discussions, outside. Like they just make it so special over the other kids, and it's not making sense. How can you have 4 to 5 kids and you prefer 1 or 2 of them over the others? How do you think that child will feel? How do you think that child will feel? Just like I said, I noticed that the mom preferred the daughter over the son. And I noticed it from the countenance of the son. He's always making preferences of his mom, is always all about the sister. But what about him? And that's wrong. Every time Deborah, what about Daniel? That's not fair. These kids are your kids. You gave birth to them. It came out from you. So why make preference over them? Why decide to say, okay, I choose A over B? These are your kids. Love them equally. You're going to get things in the market. Get for this and get for this. Don't make it in a way by when you come back from the market, giving this. If the other child might feel so bad over, because probably maybe what you have got for this person probably might be higher than what you've got for this. So I don't support gender preferences when it comes to the children. I don't support a parent picking, like favoring this child over the other. These kids are your kids. You shouldn't choose this over this. It's not right. Love them equally. If you have 5, love them equally. Do things the way you do things for A, do it for B, do it for C, do it for D. Do not select. Do not say, Kechi is my best, Neka is my best, Sarah is my best. These are your kids. These are your children. Love them equally. If you're praising this, praise the other. They are your kids. Because if you decide to say, I choose Neka over Nkechi, Nkechi will feel bad. Now this is what they call draw jealousy over siblings. Before you know it's after all, mom prefers you over me. Some parents do make that mistake without their knowings. Maybe, okay, let's see. Children differs. They are different. Yes. I'm a different being. My sister is a different being. My brother is a different being. We cannot be the same person. Maybe this child is doing well over this one. You now take preference. Because of this, my child is doing well. I should be on the side of this child. Why not make the other person also do well? That's not nice. Treat your children equally. They deserve the same equal love you give to this. The same love you give to A, give it to B, give it to C, give it to D. Because if you don't do that as a parent, it will cause enmity in the future. Yes, it will cause a child of yours over hating the other. Now, in the presence of, after all, it is Nkechi mom loves so much than I do. That's not nice. Call your children, love them equally. You shouldn't make preferences over, because maybe this child is doing well over the other, then that means the other one is the best for you. No. Sit them down. Give them reasons why, okay, this is what's making me this and making me that. Bring them, talk to them, love them. They are of different individuals. We are not the same. We cannot be the same. We are created differently. Our characters are different. There are things that this child is doing over this child that it cannot be the same. I don't like gender preferences. Some parents do that a lot. So if you're in those category of parents that you prefer this child over this child, please, is wrong, is not right. I don't support it. Gender preferences, I don't. If you have 5 kids, try as much as possible to love them equally. They are not materials that, okay, I prefer wearing these clothes over this all the time. You know, as individuals, there are some things you like best over this. Yes, it happens. You like wearing more often than these other clothes, or this shoe, you love wearing them often than this other. Your children should not be in that category. Love them equally. They are from your loins. Love them equally. I'm also referring to both the father and the mother, because the mother can do that, the father can also do that, making preferences. Now, I prefer this child over this child. That's not right. You will end up, ruining the life of that child. You end up bringing enmity between these children. Like, that enmity is not ought to be there. Now you parents are creating it. If you have to, love them equally. Show them love. Show them that you are there for them. Don't make it look so like maybe you want to bring you want something when it comes to special occasions, you will not call this child to come follow you for this. Why not bring the both of them along? That's not right. That's not nice. Treat them equally. If you're taking this one out, take the other one out, so that other one will not feel left out, or that one will not feel so bad that my dad is preferring my sister over me. It makes the other child feel so bad and makes that child feel left out, and makes that child, when the child begins to grow, start having this negative mindset, things will begin to happen. That's not nice. Let's try to love our children equally. Let's try to love our children equally. It really matters a lot. And so many of us, we don't really talk about all this. It's very, very important. Let's love our children equally. If you have 5 of them, love them equally. Show them love. Call them together. Make sure you show them that you actually love them, that you are ready to do anything for every one of them. You are ready to do anything for them, Make them feel love. Not you love A over B, you love B over C. It's not nice at all. It doesn't show a good one in the sight of your children. Love them equally. They are your kids. So maybe this one is doing well over the other one. Doesn't mean that you should make preferences that, okay, this is the child that you prefer best. No. You can give them reasons why they should all do better, all do well, So please, parents, let's look into this topic of mine today. It's very, very important. Please, if you fall in that category of where you have to be the one, where you are selective of your children, selecting of, okay, I choose this over this, please, no, that's not right. It's very wrong. You have to take a step back, look into it, so that you don't create enmity between your kids. It's not nice. Treat them equally. Don't give special treatment to this over the other. No. Give them the same treatment. The treatment you give this, give it to the other, so that they won't feel bad amongst themselves. They won't feel this. You select me over this. No. Your children should not be selected. They're your kids. Love them equally. Treat them right. They are not materials that they should be selected. No. Please. So guys, I don't know, what do you think about this topic of mine in the comment section? What is your own opinion and thought over this? I would like to hear your own opinion and thought over this in the comment section. And if you're coming across this video for the first time, you're most welcome, and I really appreciate you. Please, before you leave, do well to subscribe, and if you haven't seen my other video, you can also support me by watching my previous videos, for definitely you will love them. We really create amazing and educative content here. Yes. And to my returning subscribers, I love you guys. You guys are really the best. You guys are amazing. Just do know that I will keep loving and I won't stop loving you guys. And guys, before I leave, remember that ads will be running on our videos. Please do not skip the ads. You can support us by what? Not skipping the ads. That's the way we can be able to make money here. Please support us by what? Not skipping the ads. And thank you so much. If you've watched this video to this extent, I really appreciate it. May God bless you. Until then, stay safe, remain blessed. I'll be seeing you all in my next video. Do have a nice day. Bye.